Welcome. This is Powerhouse Pilates. You'll need a set of heavy, medium weights. I will go about 10 to no more than 15 pound weights, and then also a loop band and a ring. Okay, so we will start with one of those heavy-ish weights on our back, knees into your chest, crunch yourself into a tight little ball, chin into the chest, and lengthen out. Exhale, crunch in, inhale, lengthen out. Tight ball and lengthen. Move with the breath. Good, 30 more seconds here. Maybe try to increase the speed. Good, in 10 seconds, we're gonna stay long. Stay long, lengthen out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, stay nice and long. Arms and legs out, hold here. Hold 30 seconds. I want you to think about your low back, pressing into the mat. If you need to, you can bend your knees to make sure that low back goes onto the mat. The challenge is to keep your legs straight while still pushing that low back into the ground. See if you can bring your chin into your chest. Hold here, breathe. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're gonna scissor in 5, 4, 3, 2, scissor, long legs, scissor. Keep drawing that low back to the floor. Breathe through it. Good. 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna frog your legs, reverse curling up our hips and lengthening out our legs. But keep scissoring another 20 seconds. Maybe you can go a little bit faster if you can maintain control. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head down. Bend your knees into like a froggy position. Rock your hips up and lengthen out. Rock up and lengthen. Get up nice and high and lengthen. Keep going. Get those hips up nice and high. All right, we're gonna start adding a flutter. When you lengthen your legs out, flutter, and then right back up into that reverse curl. Flutter, reverse curl. Flutter, reverse curl. 1 more minute here. Flutter. Good. Breathe. Remember to breathe. Don't let your breath get stagnant. 30 more seconds. Good. 15. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna bend your right knee, let your left leg go to the side, and then switch it. So it's like a check mark. Bend one knee, lengthen your opposite leg out to the side. Keep holding that weight where it is. With control. Try not to do a whole lot of shifting around here. Just stay in control. Your abs should be burning because you're holding that weight. Those legs moving. 30 more seconds here. And then we're gonna do some crisscrosses with our legs straight. Good. Maybe bring the chin into the chest if you can hold it and without putting too much pressure onto your neck. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straighten up both legs. You can relax your head if your neck was off the ground. And we're just gonna cross. Alternating which leg crosses every time. So it's one leg on top and then your other leg on top. Almost like you're doing half circles with your legs. Your abs should be burning, especially upper abs right now, because you're still holding that weight. Moving those legs. 30 more seconds. Keeping those legs straight. Good. Oh. Keep breathing through it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs back to open. Open in that wide V. Circle down, around, and up. Circle your legs. Squeeze the core. Big circles. And whatever way you're going, just keep this direction because we're going to reverse direction. Good. We have 10 more seconds in this direction, and then we're switching the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch your direction. Switch it other way. 30 seconds. $15. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs straight up. Now we're going to reach our arms, or really our hands, up toward our feet. And really seal in those upper abdominals. Get those shoulders up. Reach, reach, reach. 1 minute here. Shoulders off the ground. This is the last upper abdominals for right now. And then we're going to move it to the low abdominals. So finish strong. Get up high. Maybe hold it up high for a second or two before you come back down, if you can do that. Just do what is available for you. $25 seconds. Let that breath help you. 15. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower your head down, get both of your weights and just place them next to your hips. We're going to bicep curl as we lower the legs down and up. Bicep curl, lower legs down and up. Maybe you can start bringing that chin into your chest. As long as you're not feeling too much strain in your neck. If you are feeling the strain in your neck, lower your head back down, or sometimes it helps to actually look at your belly button. Good, keep breathing through it. Woo. Thirty more seconds. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, now we're gonna chest press and leg lower. So it's back to the leg lower, but chest press. As those legs lower, relax your head. Don't even worry about the head coming up right now. Focus on those legs getting low as your arms get low. Good, keep breathing. Move through it, 30 more seconds. Keep going, almost there. Good. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish up that last one. Lower your feet onto the ground, bend those knees. We're gonna hold the, shake your hands out if your hands are cramping up. And then place the weights onto your hip bones and just let them rest here as you lift your hips up. Hips are gonna come nice and high, and we're just walking our feet out and then in. Try to alternate which leg that you start with. So if you start with your right, bring it back in, and then lead with your left and bring it back in. Just making sure you get even on both sides. Keeping those hips up high the whole time. Good, 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna keep the legs long and do some long leg bridges. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the next time that your legs are walking out long, just bridge up and down. Push into your heels, squeeze your glutes. Down and up. Feel your vertebrae. Feel those vertebrae as you come down. Keep pushing. We're in our heels right now. We're going to move to our toes in 30 seconds. All right, we're moving to toes in 20. Keep pushing into those heels, squeezing those glutes. Nice and high. All right, we're lifting up heels in 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift your heels up if you need to move in slightly, but I still want your legs to be kind of longer. Lift up those heels and down and up. This is just going to target a little bit more in the under area. Down and up. Good. Another 30 seconds here, and then we're going to open and close the knees. Good. 15. Squeeze when you come up, nice and high. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up high, open and close the knees. Staying up high, heels stay lifted. Good. 30 seconds. Don't let those hips drop. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and now you can slowly bring it down to the ground. Release your weight, just let your weights go to the side. Legs straight up, chin into the chest. And we're going to start pumping in a Pilates 100. Your legs should just be at an angle or bent in. You bring that chin into the chest and pumping that air down below you. Right, keep your arms as long as you can, fingers long. Breathe into it. Focus that energy down into your core. Focus more on your exhalation. The inhalation will naturally come. We have 30 more seconds here. We'll grab a quick drink after this and flip it over. Good, get those shoulders up, off the ground. Last 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock yourself up. Grab a quick drink of water. We're gonna need the loop around our knees and the ring. Actually, right above your knees, not on your knees. Whew. All right, when you're ready, on your stomach. Your back might be feeling it a little bit. We're gonna get into the back a little bit more, into the glutes. Starting with your knees bent. Arms straight out in front of you. Place your hands onto the ring. Start stretching out your arms, get a nice distance with that ring. And then your heels are gonna touch together. Heels touch together and lift up. You're getting up nice and high. Try to resist out on your loop when you come up. You should be feeling this in the low back and in the glutes. We're going to be here another 45 seconds. Good, 15. And then we're just gonna stay up nice and high and hold it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up high, high as you can. Hover those knees off the ground and see if you can pulse out, little pulses out with your loop. Just staying up off the ground, even if it's a centimeter off the ground. Good, keep pulsing out, squeeze. You can do it, 30 more seconds, and then we will do our counter stretch. 20. It's burning. Hopefully it's burning. If it's not burning, pulse out even harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch. Just press it back. Give yourself a nice counter stretch. You towel off if you're sweaty. Whew. And then walk it over to one direction. Give a nice press into the ground. Breathe. And your other direction. Press into that ground. Breathe. And then we're coming onto our knees with the weights, both weights in your hands. Just on your knees. All right, we're going to lean back slightly, lift up one arm, bring it back to the center, lean back, lift up your other arm. Just alternate between one arm, lean back, and your other arm. Good. Try to just look up to where your ceiling and your wall meet. So you stay lifted and you build your muscles with your chin nice and tall. Your spine is long. Breathe through this, chest open. Good. When you lean back, see if you can give a little squeeze in your loop band. So you're still squeezing out on that loop. Good. 30 more seconds. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend those elbows. We're gonna just punch side to side. Punch it out. Lean back slightly. All right, keep going. Make sure I'm muted. Good. Keep going. 30 more seconds. Punch it out. Good, keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank. Coming to a plank with one weight right in the center, in between your hands. Plank line. Hold the plank. First 30 seconds, we're just going to hold the plank. Stretch out your back. Squeeze your core. Squeeze the glutes. Open those shoulders. That weight is just right in between your hands. All right, and now we're just going to move the weight from side to side with keeping a straight spine. Try to have as little movement as you can possibly have with your torso, but it's going to want to move. The challenge is to not let it move. And just keep moving that side to side. Breathe. One more minute here. You can do it. Good, stay nice and tight. Really, really good job. 15 more seconds. Then we're gonna come to our side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh, stretch. Quick drink of water. Keep your one weight with you and pick a side. We're gonna do some leg work, the hip work. All right, just lay to your side, rest your head and your hand or in your bicep. You have a dog hair. All right. Okay, we're on our side, legs are straight, arm is cradled, or your head is cradled. Rest your weight onto your top leg, and then float your top leg hip height. And we're just gonna move to the front and to the back. Front and back. Curl that toe. You still have the loop on, so it's a little bit of extra resistance. Try to add a little bit extra challenge by pulsing your loop. When you come to the front, give it a pulse. Come to the back, give it a pulse, maybe even a double pulse. Good, in 15 seconds, we're gonna add a little bit of an arc to this movement. So it'll be more of like front, back, side. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and on your way back or forward, arc it. Arc it in the middle. I know you're not moving it as big as you would if that loop band wasn't there, but that loop band is giving you an extra challenge, and same thing with the weight, extra challenging. Good. Keep going. If it feels good to flex your foot, you could flex or point, or maybe a combination of both, whatever feels the best for you and your hip. You want to cramp it up just a little bit, but not so much that you can't keep going. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now take your leg all the way to the back. Flex your foot. The toes point up, the heel points down, and little pulses back. It helps to look down so you're not rocking that much. So you can look down just slightly. Keep pulsing it back. Squeeze your glutes. That's part of why I want your foot flexed. Woo. Breathe. Keep breathing. Move through it. 15 more seconds. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just set that leg down and move your weight to the inner thigh, to the bottom leg. And it's a little pulse up. Pulse up your bottom leg. You're resting your weight right there. And again, flex your foot. You can relax that top leg. Just let that top leg rest on the ground. It's your bottom leg that's pulsing. See if you can get it up high enough where you can actually feel the resistance of your loop. 30 more seconds here. Your head can do whatever it wants. If your neck is strained, let it rest down, or you can have it in your hand, whatever feels better. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay up high. Little itty bitty tiny circles, just like even a marble, size of a marble circle. Just little circles, one direction. We're gonna go both directions. Keep this direction. I know it's not moving very much, but you should still be feeling it. All right, in 10 seconds, we're switching direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch that circle. Switch the direction of those little marble circles. Like a golf ball. Hardly any size at all. But you're feeling it. Inner thigh is burning. Should be. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Flip it over. Just point your head in the other direction. Keep the weight with you. We're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Get those legs at a little bit of an angle. Rest your weight on your top leg. Make sure you're nice and grounded, feeling good through the hips. And then when you're ready, it's just a forward and a back motion. You can add the pulse whenever you're ready. And maybe even a double pulse forward and double pulse back. It's 30 more seconds here, and then we're adding our little arc into it. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now we're going to add that arc into it. So arc it when you come to the middle, but still try to double pulse when you come to the front and the back. Little pulses in the front and back, but just arcing in the middle. 30 more seconds. Whatever feels better to point your toe or flex it, and maybe even experiment between which feels better to you. You get different stretches from either one. So just feel where you're feeling more tense, where you feel like you need the relief, and make your choice to flex or point your foot. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to keep that leg in the back. Flex your foot, and it's just those little pulses back. You can look down. You want the toes up and the heel pointed down, and just look slightly down. You could be feeling that glute on the upper glute, the one that's on the top, starting to burn. 30 more seconds here. Good. 20, and then we have inner thigh coming. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that top leg. Bottom leg is going to do the work now. Place your weight onto that inner thigh. Flex your foot and just barely hold on to your weight as you pulse up your bottom leg. It's a 30-second pulse up and then a 30-second circle each direction. And we're not moving a whole lot. It's not a whole lot of motion because we have the loop there and the weight. But you should be feeling it already activated, already fired up. 15 more seconds, and then we're going to do our circles. Squeeze your core while you're here. We're all working together, all parts of the body. Good. Another 3, 2, 1. Now move into your little circles. Again, it could just be like the tiniest circle ever, but try to maintain that control. Pretend like the heel has a little paintbrush on it and it's making the circle with your heel. Keep your same direction, another 20 seconds, and then we switch our direction. Keep breathing. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and your other direction. Just those little circles, other way, 30 seconds. Good, keep breathing. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release, rock yourself up, take off your weight band. And we're just gonna lengthen all the way into the seated position, legs stretched out. Both of your weights, both weights. Elbows into your ribs, and we're gonna punch side to side. These don't have to be fast punches. These can be controlled punches. And maybe it's just a little punch, but if you can, see if you can reach. Plugging those seat bones into the ground. Reach toward your foot. 30 more seconds. Good. 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the weights right in front of you, both of them. We're gonna place our hands onto the tops of the weights and lift up one leg and the other leg. Alternate between one side and the other side. It's harder than it seems. Woo. It's just your leg. You can lift it up. Good. 30 more seconds here. Feel how that core works with your quad. Good, 12 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, just one of those weights. Excuse me, you can place the other one just out of the way. One weight all the way up above your head. Deep breath in, exhale, place it behind your head and dip. One side and the other side, come to center, lift it up, lean back, and right back up. Elbows bend, dip one side, other side, lift it up, lean back, let the weight come in front of you, and keep repeating. Feel that stretch in your legs when you dip, activate that core when you lean back. Now we're gonna see if we can add a little bit of a leg lift to our lean back. Lift up the legs. Good. Again, feeling those quad muscles work with your core muscles. Lean. Good. 30 more seconds here. Woo, 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna end it with a saw. Arms out to a T, nice and long arms. Stretch them out. Stretch out your head. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach toward your opposite pinky and saw it out for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, other way. Saw it off. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. 2 more each side. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale. Reach. 3. Go deep. 2, 1. 1 more each side. Inhaling up. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Really good job.